Hey, Patriots Nation. The energy is electric as we get closer to one of the most anticipated divisional round matchups of the season. This Sunday, January 18th, the New England Patriots are set to take on the Houston Texans, and excitement across the fan base is palpable. Ever since the bracket was revealed, fans have been speculating, analyzing, and debating every possible scenario. And now that the opponent is officially confirmed, it is time to dive deep into what we can expect from this critical showdown. The lead up to this game has been filled with intensity, with every practice, press conference, and highlight clip adding layers to the anticipation. The previous round was a roller coaster, with chaotic moments and high drama defining the final games that determine matchups. Turnovers, broken plays, and defensive stunts left fans gripping their seats. But through all the turmoil, the Patriots demonstrated resilience and poise under pressure, which gives the team and the fans reason to feel confident heading into this matchup. Examining the Texans' recent performances, it is clear that their offense shows vulnerabilities, particularly when under consistent pressure. Quarterback C.J. Stroud has flashes of brilliance, completing a respectable number of passes for over 200 yards in recent outings, but the raw numbers hide underlying weaknesses. The lack of a running game, combined with multiple fumbles and a critical interception, underscores how susceptible the team can be when their protection schemes break down. The Patriots' defensive front is well known for applying relentless pressure and exploiting mistakes, and this game will test the Texans' offensive line against players who excel at penetrating gaps and forcing hurried decisions. Rookie running back Woody Marks has managed to shine in glimpses, racking up over 100 yards and a touchdown. Yet one strong performance cannot compensate for systemic weaknesses elsewhere. Stroud's decision-making under duress, his limited mobility, and his tendency to force throws when pressured will be key areas the Patriots aim to exploit. By controlling the line of scrimmage and generating consistent defensive pressure, New England can prevent the Texans from establishing rhythm and momentum. Looking at individual Texans players, Christian Kirk emerges as a threat, especially with Nico Collins sidelined due to injury. Kirk's recent performances have shown his ability to step up and make significant contributions, including multiple receptions and yardage totals exceeding 100 in key games. On the defensive side for the Texans, Christian Gonzalez's potential return from concussion protocol remains a pivotal storyline. His presence or absence could dramatically influence how the Patriots approach the passing game, and playoff football often hinges on such uncertainties. For New England, the game plan is clear. Maintain defensive intensity in the red zone, generate consistent pressure on Stroud, and establish a running attack that complements the passing game. The Patriots have already shown in prior matchups that their red zone defense can dominate, limiting opponents' opportunities to convert close-range chances into points, and replicating that level of discipline against Houston will be essential. Defensively, the Patriots are loaded with game-changing talent. Azeez Al-Shreer has repeatedly demonstrated the ability to disrupt opposing offenses, while Will Anderson Jr. provides a formidable edge presence that challenges both linemen and quarterbacks. Alongside them, players like Danielle Hunter add depth and versatility, allowing the team to rotate and sustain pressure throughout the game. On the other hand, the Patriots' offensive line has faced criticism for allowing sacks and pressures, making the matchup against the Texans' defensive schemes a critical one. Veterans like Will Campbell and Jared Wilson will be counted on to provide protection, ensuring the quarterback has time to execute plays effectively. The battle at the line of scrimmage will be a defining factor, shaping the flow of the game and determining the Patriots' ability to sustain offensive drives while limiting opportunities for turnovers. Offensively, New England has the tools to control tempo and manage field position strategically. Establishing the run with Rondre Stevenson and Tavon Henderson is crucial, not only for short yardage gains, but also for creating opportunities for play-action passes that could catch the Texans' defense off guard. Controlling the clock, maintaining possession, and applying sustained pressure on Stroud will be central to limiting the Texans' scoring chances. The quarterback's recent mistakes under duress illustrate how vulnerable Houston's offensive rhythm can be when consistently pressured, and if the Patriots can execute their defensive plan effectively, turnovers and momentum swings are likely to follow. The combination of disciplined defense, a balanced defensive attack, and attention to situational football positions New England to dominate in this high-stakes playoff setting. Special teams will also play a key role in this matchup. Precision in field goals, punt coverage, and kick returns can shift momentum dramatically, particularly in a tightly contested playoff game. The Texans have demonstrated inconsistencies in these areas, giving New England a strategic advantage that could influence field position and scoring opportunities. Maintaining focus on the finer points of the game, timely tackles, smart coverage, and careful execution in critical situations will be just as important as big plays on offense or defense. The Patriots' ability to stay disciplined and capitalize on these opportunities has been a hallmark of their playoff identity, and that attention to detail could be the difference between victory and defeat. Analyzing matchup dynamics, the Patriots' strengths align well against the Texans' weaknesses. Their defensive line is capable of generating interior pressure that disrupts timing, while edge rushers like Will Anderson Jr. threaten to force hurried throws. Coupled with disciplined coverage and strategic rotations, these elements create a scenario where the Texans may struggle to find consistency. Offensively, a balanced approach mixing runs and passes keeps the opposition guessing, while the potential absence of key Texans defenders opens up opportunities to exploit mismatches. Injuries, player availability, and strategic adjustments will all play a role, but preparation, adaptability, and execution remain the overarching themes for New England heading into Sunday's divisional round. Fan energy is expected to be at a fever pitch for this game. Divisional matchups bring out intensity on and off the field, and the Patriots have historically fed off that energy to elevate their performance. Every play, from the opening kickoff to the final whistle, will matter in this high-pressure environment. Defensive stops, turnovers, and explosive offensive sequences can shift momentum in seconds, and the Patriots' ability to respond and adjust in real time has been proven over years of playoff experience. Coaching decisions, in-game adjustments, and player execution all intersect to shape the outcome, making this matchup a chess match of strategy, skill, and resilience. As the Patriots approach kickoff at 3 p.m. Eastern, the anticipation is unlike any other. Strategy, depth, and execution will be tested across every facet of the game, from offensive tempo to defensive pressure and situational awareness. The Texans have vulnerabilities that New England can exploit, particularly in key matchups at quarterback, along the defensive front, and in red zone situations. With disciplined preparation and focused execution, the Patriots have the tools to dominate this divisional round, setting the stage for an intense, high-stakes clash that promises excitement, strategic brilliance, and the resilience that defines playoff football. As we move closer to Sunday, the strategic intricacies of this divisional matchup become even more apparent. The Patriots have built a reputation for adaptability, and their ability to adjust on the fly will be on full display against the Texans. Every player will need to execute their assignments with precision, and the coordination between the offensive and defensive units will be crucial. Milton Williams and Christian Barmore will lead the charge on the defensive line, tasked with disrupting C.J. Stroud's rhythm from the first snap. By controlling the trenches and maintaining relentless pressure, the Patriots can force the Texans into mistakes and create opportunities for turnovers and advantageous field position. Fresh rotations and depth along the defensive front allow New England to sustain intensity throughout the game, turning every sack, tackle for loss, or forced error into momentum-shifting plays that could define the outcome. Offensively, the Patriots will lean heavily on their running game to establish tempo and dictate the flow of the matchup. Rondre Stevenson and Tavon Henderson bring both power and agility, and their ability to manipulate defensive alignment is key. When the Texans are forced to respect the run, it opens up opportunities for play-action passes, creating lanes for explosive gains downfield. The offensive line's protection is paramount. Any lapse could allow Stroud or other skill players to exploit gaps, and the Patriots coaching staff will need to ensure timing, coordination, and communication are flawless. The quarterback must make quick, precise reads, but with strong protection and a balanced defensive approach, New England can dominate time of possession while keeping the Texans off balance. Controlled aggression, smart decision-making, and execution under pressure will define the Patriots' offensive performance. Player health and availability remain central storylines heading into this matchup. Christian Gonzalez's status is especially pivotal. His ability to cover Houston's receivers could dramatically influence how the Patriots allocate defensive resources. If cleared to play, Gonzalez adds a critical edge to the secondary, potentially neutralizing some of Houston's top threats. Meanwhile, Christian Kirk's elevated role in the Texans' offense due to Nico Collins' absence adds another layer of complexity. Defensive matchups must be carefully managed to account for both the explosive potential of Kirk and the absence or presence of Gonzalez. Every coverage assignment, every shift in defensive alignment, and every pre-snap adjustment will be magnified in a high-pressure playoff environment, making attention to detail and strategic foresight essential. Special teams will likely play an understated but decisive role. Field position, kickoff returns, and punt coverage can all dictate momentum swings, and the Patriots have consistently excelled in these facets of the game. Houston's inconsistencies in special teams present New England with opportunities to control the field and apply pressure indirectly. Discipline, awareness, and execution in these moments can turn small plays into major advantages, and the Patriots coaching staff understands the importance of maximizing every opportunity. In a tight divisional game, these nuances often separate a playoff win from a close defeat, and New England's focus on situational football has historically given them an edge. Red zone performance remains a cornerstone of Patriot strategy. Their ability to limit opponents inside the 20-yard line, force turnovers, and control scoring opportunities has been consistently dominant. By focusing on red zone defense, New England not only prevents points, but also creates opportunities to shift momentum with quick offensive drives following turnovers or stops. Every alignment, blitz package, and coverage rotation is designed to exploit opponent tendencies, and with Houston struggling to convert in these situations, the Patriots have a clear advantage. This combination of precision, anticipation, and disciplined execution in critical areas of the field underscores the strategic depth that has long been a hallmark of New England football. The quarterback battle is another focal point for analysis. Stroud has demonstrated the ability to move the chains, but consistent pressure exposes vulnerabilities in his decision-making and mobility. The Patriots' pass rush is designed to create exactly this scenario, forcing hurried throws and mistakes. By combining interior pressure from Williams and Barmore with edge disruption from Anderson Jr., New England can continually challenge Stroud and limit the Texans' offensive rhythm. Meanwhile, the secondary will need to remain disciplined, anticipating routes and maintaining tight coverage to capitalize on any forced throws. Turnovers and momentum-changing plays are likely if the Patriots execute their pressure schemes effectively. Offensive rhythm and timing are equally critical. Establishing the run early sets up play action and opens opportunities for high-percentage throws that keep Houston's defense off balance. Quick decision-making, timing routes, and precise execution in short and intermediate passing situations are essential for maintaining tempo and sustaining drives. Protection schemes, play-action setups, and route combinations will allow the Patriots to create separation and generate explosive plays when the defense least expects it. Controlled aggression and situational awareness in these moments will be key, as playoff football magnifies every error and rewards precision. Before we continue, don't forget to subscribe and leave a like. Your support helps us bring you the latest updates on the New England Patriots. And of course, drop your thoughts in the comments. We love hearing from Patriots fans. Whispers are swirling through the league, and the latest leak is sending shockwaves across the NFL. The New England Patriots are reportedly entering the bidding war for wide receiver Rashid Shaheed. While nothing has been officially confirmed, sources close to the team suggest that New England sees Shaheed as more than just a playmaker. He could be the perfect complement to their defensive mastermind, Maye. Insiders are calling the potential fit criminally good, hinting that the Patriots front office believes Shaheed's speed, agility, and field vision could create a synergy with Maye that opponents won't be able to stop. Shaheed, known for his explosive plays and ability to stretch the field, has caught the attention of multiple franchises, but New England's approach seems particularly aggressive. Speculation is that the Patriots are willing to go all in, leveraging draft picks and cap space to make sure they secure him. What makes this rumored pairing so tantalizing is the way Shaheed could transform the Patriots' offensive dynamics while simultaneously giving Maye more freedom to dictate the pace of the game. Observers suggest that with Shaheed's ability to break coverage and Maye's instincts in the back end, the team could suddenly emerge as a league-wide threat in both offense and defense. Of course, these are still unverified whispers, and the NFL community knows how quickly these stories can evolve. Yet, the mere idea of New England making such a strategic move has fans buzzing. Social media is already alive with speculation, with Patriot supporters envisioning highlight reels of Shaheed and Maye connecting in ways that could dominate games. Analysts are debating whether the fit is purely on paper or if this could mark the start of a genuine new era in Foxborough. Either way, if the rumors hold any truth, New England could be positioning itself to pull off one of the most intriguing maneuvers of the offseason, sending a clear message to the rest of the league. They're not just rebuilding. They're plotting something spectacular. Whether it materializes or remains a tantalizing what if, the chatter surrounding Shaheed and the Patriots isn't slowing down anytime soon. The NFL world will be watching closely, and if the stars align, this could be a story that defines the Patriots' strategy for seasons to come. That's it for today's update. If you enjoyed the video and want to keep receiving fresh and exclusive Patriots news, make sure to subscribe and hit like. We always appreciate hearing your opinions in the comments. See you in the next one, Patriots Nation.